I tend to answer sometime to this kind of question that garbage will never smell flowers. So if by dirty you are referring to the smell of garbage, we will never change the smell of garbage to the smell of flower. Nevertheless, this industry is a very important strategic industry in the sense that a little bit earlier I was talking about the scarcity of natural resources and how this industry has shifted from just eliminating waste to turning waste into a resource. The potential of this industry in helping and contributing to the sustainable development on our planet is huge. So I believe that more and more people, more and more students, more and more employees are becoming aware of this. And if you could contribute in your daily job to something that is not only meaningful but that has an impact on the sustainable development, this has a significant value. So, and we have seen this trend in some European countries where waste management leaders and waste management companies became or enter into the top 10 preferred companies of the best business school or the best engineering schools. And I believe this is how this industry will be able to attract new talents. Because again, it's not only the dirty side of the job, but really the objective of this industry to contribute to a better planet tomorrow. There are huge opportunities. I mean, first, if I look at Singaporean context, we talked about a little bit earlier about the challenges of productivity and shortage of manpower. This is definitely one of the main challenges facing this industry in Singapore. But as I said a little bit earlier, there are solutions for it. In terms of opportunity, probably in Singapore, the major area of opportunity is related to recycling. And again, how to increase the recycling rate in order to achieve the target which have been set by the government of Singapore in the future. Now, Singapore is a small market, I would say, because Singapore is a small island with a limited population and therefore waste generation. So looking abroad and overseas, there are huge opportunities in the waste management industry in the region. And because some countries have, I would say, very basic environmental infrastructure in terms of waste management. And probably because these areas were not yet the priority of the government of such countries. But with the growing cities and growing urbanization in the region, that will change. And we can foresee that in the future, maybe a little bit long term, the environmental infrastructure in the neighboring countries for waste management will significantly improve, and that will open doors to huge opportunities. Several factors contributed to the success of this first edition. First, a good timing with this booming industry due to the rapid urbanization in the region. Second, a good location, Singapore, which is an ideal candidate to play the role of environmental leader in this region. There was as well a very strong and unique positioning with the other co-located events, the World City Summit, the Clean Enviro Singapore Summit, and the Singapore International Water Week, where with all these co-located events that give a broad overview of the environmental challenges and at the same time a strong focus on each of its components. And last but not least, I would say the strong participation and involvement of the various Singaporean government agencies.